have just worked out so perfectly, so precisely by chance. It couldn't have. In fact, the odds of such a thing occurring by chance are beyond even quantum calculations of probability. In other words, what I'm trying to say is it's impossible. Meaning this planet and everything in it stems from an intelligent design of unknown origin. Just like the double helix of our DNA and the infinite possibilities of its sequencing and so-called junk DNA. So wait a minute, you're telling me in a solar system where astral orbital alignment necessitates a tolerance of less than 0.1 millimetrics precision in order just to avoid total apocalyptic cataclysmic destruction, that this gift we call life is supposed to be just chance, just what advanced microbial life forms evolved into. This is where our story begins.
These are the grounds. I have no doubt of it.
Perhaps. And notice how the hills roll to the east.
Yes. And the appeared settling of the sun to the west in this region. Ideal for harvesting energy.
In this valley, it's littered in gemstones as well.
Indeed. Very curious. Do tell, my good man, which testimony sent us searching this area?
Why, none other than Mr. McGregor,
McGregor!
the old crazy man who lives in these parts. You know,
Crazy old man.
a good memory would suit you in times like this.
Pindejo. The good memory, then I would no longer necessitate your services, my friend.
Well then,
Good memory.
a poor memory shall suffice.
Yes.
We should talk to you, old man. See what he saw. Feel what he felt.
Yes. And hear what he heard. Contemplate what he himself contemplated. And what have you? Onward with us then.
After exploring Gemstone Valley we soon realized that we would need to speak directly with an eyewitness in order to understand more about this possible extraterrestrial presence, UFO phenomena taking place here in Gemstone Valley.
You have that old thing lit yet?
Daddy mierda, this fucking lighter, I swear! Bitch at their store, she told me I need matches, so I'll take matches to light the fucking... It doesn't even work!
Well, maybe you should stop that old filthy habit because it's causing you more stress
Stop
than it's
smoking.
taking away.
With all the fucking tension I have over here to stop smoke. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. Oh yeah, I just smoke. No, don't smoke anymore. Okay.
How's it going with this señorita you are talking to, man?
Man, I got drunk and I called her one night to come over.
The hell are you boys doing on my land? I built this house with my bare hands. I ain't paying no damn taxes. You hear?
Mr. McGregor, we are not tax people, I can assure you. We're just a couple of Spaniards searching for answers to the puzzles of man.
Sir, we're here inquiring upon your testimony in the newspaper about a alleged UFO sighting?
What you say about them papers? The boys from the papers, I told them not to put me in the paper.
Yes, forgive me, sir. Where are my manners? My name is Felix, and this is my assistant Gerard. And you see, we are here investigating paranormal activity here in Gemstone Valley, sir. And we hear that you have an apparent, elaborate sighting that you have seen. So, do you think you can tell us a bit more about it?
Seen what? Talking about that light I saw last night? Came right over here, took me dog, Sparky. You know how I feel about that dog? Love that dog. Damn light ball light come around here about 40 feet. I've never seen a damn thing like it, you know? Come to think of it, I'm a little troubled by it. Beyond Sparky, I mean, I used to be in the flying the fleets. Back in the forest, you had no idea the things I saw. Seed, never seen such a thing. You gonna tell me I'll get my dog back?
Now you say it was sphere-shaped, this object you saw, Mr. McGregor. I just want to understand further. Amigo, he said it's a sphere-shaped that he's looking at.
Yes, that's very interesting.
At what part of time in the day was this that you saw such a sphere, Mr. McGregor?
You didn't hear me when I said last night, boys? Come around, hear my dog barking. Rest him laying my head down there. Hear my dog barking, come on out. See this sphere shape? Yeah, it was sphere shape. Took my dog right up. Took my dog right up through there.
I understand, Mr. McGregor. I'm very sorry for your loss. Condolences from our party, I can assure you. Now, I just want to be clear. When you say they, Mr. McGregor, who are they exactly?
Come on, boy. Aliens, man. You never seen Alien before? A-L-I-E-N-O-S. I know an alien when I see it. Come on right there, taking my baby right up to the sky. Who else gonna do that?
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. McGregor. I'm sure you have errands to tend to on your land, as do Gerard and I. Enjoy your evening, sir. Truly a pleasure.
Yes. Thank you again, sir.
After a short talk with Old Man McGregor, it became clear what we were dealing with was in fact extraterrestrial alien beings. It was no longer a question what needed to be done, but yet doing.
Hey, what's up, guys? What are you guys doing around here?
We're just checking out some stuff we heard about. You seem in kind of a hurry.
Yeah, I just came back down from that mountain. I saw this crazy fucking saucer thing with a bunch of windows and shit. I don't know, I tripped out. Started coming down the mountain as fast as I can.
You saw a saucer? You saw a flying saucer. I think it would be a fantastic idea if we got some information from Pete to understand what he has seen. It may help in our investigation further.
Indeed. I think that would help a lot.
Pete, it was a pleasure, my friend.
It was a true pleasure to meet you guys.
Gerard, mi amigo, I need you to get back to camp and see what you can do as far as setting up another interview with another eyewitness to see what kind of information you can pull up. The more we have, the better. In the meantime, I'm going to head to the visitor center and see if I can speak to the wildlife ranger to get more information myself.
Okay. I'll see what I can come up with. Good luck, amigo.
That night, we put together all the informations we had gathered until this point. And the following day, we would speak with Gemstone Valley Wildlife Ranger Cherokee, who was reportedly extremely knowledgeable on the topic. What he would say would lead us to our next clue.
Pardon, senor. How do you do? My name is Felix. I'm looking for a wildlife ranger by the name of Cherokee.
Pleasure is mine, Felix.
Spectacular. It's so beautiful out here. I assume Gerard, my assistant, informed you of my arrival, sir.
Yes, the paranormal investigators.
Pardon. I'll have you know, there has already been a missing dog. A laughing matter, I think not, sir.
Take it easy, man. It's your seriousness over the matter that leaves you questioning.
Escucha, cabrón. If it weren't for the formalities that my team and I take, there wouldn't even be an investigation.
Shh! The plan is love, joy, peace, happiness. Formalities, you say? Perhaps just a way of boxing your reality.
And how can I help Gemstone Valley? The world. What answer shall I bring them?
The answers are for you, Felix. We're just human, losing ourselves, pondering over the existence and nature of the higher realms. Here, smoke this.
Well, thank you, sir, but I don't do drugs.
If it was a drug, neither would I. They left it as a gift, ancient knowledge. Why do you think the government would prohibit it? Forgetting that our reality is but a fractal of that enigma. So above, so below. Come.
This reminds me of something from the legend of Agartha.
Agartha is not a legend.
What do you mean? It's a real place.
Of course it's real.
I always knew. I always knew. They told me it was just a legend.
The government would not want you to know that it's real. Felix. That's where they live. That's where a whole other world exists. This is the last piece to a particle frequency accelerator device. Your assistant will know. If we meet again, you will know the meaning of what I have shared with you today, Felix. Good luck, my space brother.
After speaking with Ranger Cherokee, he had informed me that the extraterrestrials were in fact living in the Gemstone Valley mountainside in a subterranean city called Agartha, and that through a ritual involving a particle accelerated crystal, Gerard and I could literally command one of their magnificent ships to the surface.
Yes, this is Gerard. My partner Felix and I encountered you on your surprisingly fast descent down the mountain.
Oh yeah, those two vampire hunters, I remember.
No, sir. I'm sorry if we confused you, but me and my partner's interests are more in the paranormal.
Oh right, so you must be calling me about what I saw that day.
Indeed, sir. Can you explain to me in greater detail about this fascinating event?
Well, I was hiking towards the top of the mountain, and I saw this weird-shaped saucer thing hovering, with lights beaming out from the windows.
That's very interesting, sir. Did you see it clear enough to evaluate what it was doing at the time?
Yeah, and my first reaction was to run down the mountain as fast as I can. That's when I saw you guys.
I'll be sure to investigate the scene. Farewell, Pete, and thanks for your time.
Gerard! Gerard! Mi amigo! You're never going to believe me, man! Gerard! Ven aquí, amigo! You're never gonna know what I found, man! I have to show you this! Gerard! Gerard, wait. Gerard! Gerard, what are you doing over there, amigo? You're never going to believe what I found.
What is it, amigo?
Amigo, you're never going to believe what I was told. Amigo, you're never going to believe what I found out. It's amazing. Amigo, we're gonna be held as visionaries. Visionaries!
Felix, are you high right now?
Yes, I've smoked upon my meeting with the ranger. Nothing of it. Visionaries, Gerard! We will be held as visionaries!
I'm over here setting up camp, continuing the investigation, busting my ass, and you're over here smoking marijuana drugs. Great!
Gerard, it's not a drug. Besides, it's your seriousness over the matter that leaves you questioning, amigo mío.
What? What are you talking about, Felix? Come back to Earth, man.
Gerard, I spoke with the wildlife ranger, and he told me what we need to do. There is a ritual passed down from years of natives that lived in this land, seeing these objects in the sky. The wildlife ranger Cherokee told me to give this to you. He told you know what to do with it. Cherokee told me this is part of the ritual. Apparently, somehow this can be used to coerce one of their magnificent machines.
This is the missing piece of the energy accelerator that we can use to contact them.
Energy accelerator. Interesting, Gerard.
Yes, I even have it in my notes. Let me show you.
Yes.
I just need to finish building this, and the crystal is the last piece that we need.
Energy accelerator. Part of a ritual. Gerard, my good friend, I assume you know what you are doing. I will leave you to it. In the meantime, I will scope out an area.
Yes, the final piece. Yes!
Well, then there is one last thing. The Ranger Cherokee told me these were part of the ritual. You must smoke these when the energy accelerator is started.
What is this, Felix? Drugs? We have to be in the right mindset when everything happens, or something might be able to go wrong.
Gerard, I understand, mi amigo, but we've come too far now. We must show the world what the Spanish paranormal investigators are made of.
For you, amigo, I'll go to the end of the earth.
Start the energy accelerator!
Okay, here it goes.